Hello, hello. Welcome to today's 30-minute tricep upper body class. So normally with supersets, we combine 2 moves together. With the tricep, we are going to be combining 3 moves together, back to back without rest, and then taking our rest. We have 30 seconds of each move, and then each circuit we are going to repeat twice. In terms of equipment today, all you need is your yoga mat or just some open space and your dumbbells. I would grab dumbbells, something heavy enough that you would do a row with, and then something light enough that maybe you would use for a lat raise or a bicep curl, depending on how strong you are, all right? So dumbbells, light to moderate-ish, heavy-ish weight, and your water, all right? I'm gonna put 30 seconds on the clock. We're gonna start with bent over rows. So bend over, hinge at the hips. You're gonna bring those weights to your hips. Next move we're gonna do that we're gonna go straight into is we're gonna come into high plank position, and we're gonna do a renegade row, alternating, and then we're gonna drop our weights and we are going to go into a lower back extension, just bringing our torso up. All right, so those are the first 3 moves. We have a bent over row, a renegade row, and a lower back extension back to back, and then we're gonna take our rest. We're gonna repeat that circuit twice. So as always, on the second round of that circuit, if you feel like you didn't push yourself hard enough the first, that is your opportunity to really make it count, really go up in weight, and really challenge yourself, all right? So make this workout count. You get what you put in. 30 seconds on the clock. We're starting with our bent over row. Let's go. Hinge at the hips, row. Really make sure to squeeze your lats at the top of that move. Coming into high plank on the floor in 3, 2, 1. Let's go and switch. So you're going to row and row. Three, 2, 1. All right, straight into those back extensions. Come onto the floor. Up and down. Up and down. I actually forgot to tell you guys that we were going 40 seconds on the last move. So we actually have 40 seconds of the back extensions before we rest. 3, 2, 1, rest. We're gonna go straight back into those bent over rows and then the renegade rows and the lower back extensions one last time. Whew. So you just went through that first round. If you feel like you can go heavier this round and still maintain your form, do so, because after this, we're gonna move into a little bit of shoulders. Let's go back to those rows in 3, 2, 1. Hinge at the hips and row. Sorry, it's a double arm row, not alternating. You can alternate if you want. Three, 2, 1. Let's go into those renegade rows. That high plank. Let's go. Alternate each round. Keep your core nice and tight on these. 35 seconds of that lower back extension. Sorry guys, I changed this workout last minute. So I said 30 seconds of each in the beginning. Then I just told you it was 40 seconds of back extension. It's actually 35. But that's okay, just follow me I'll take care of the clock. Superman, or you can just stay here at a back extension if you want. 1. All right, guys, that was the end of circuit number 1. Circuit number 2, we have an Arnold's press. So you're gonna close to open, and then we have a pike push-up. So pike push-up, you are gonna have your butt in the air. You're gonna come into pike position. You're gonna push down and up. This is gonna hit your shoulders. All right, so it's different than a regular push-up where you're nice and flat, and then we're gonna do a plank up, down. All right, starting with that Arnold's press in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up. A little shoulder burn for circuit 2. Dropping down into our pike push-up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So get into that elevated position, and you should feel this in your shoulders. One, plank up, down, come into your high plank, and then come down to your elbow, and then back up. Ooh. Almost there, we got a rest coming up. Five, 4, 3. Woo. All right. We're gonna go right back into our Arnold's press. Whew. 10 seconds. Shake out those arms. I know it burns. Whew. I know, he knows it burns. All right, guys, back to Arnold's press, let's go. Whew. Up. Oh, my shoulders are fatigued. Pike push-ups. Let's go. Even if you only come down a little bit, you should still feel this in your shoulders. These are not easy. 2, 1. Let's go into plank up, down, straight into it. High plank position, elbow plank, and back up. Whew. Push through. Almost there, 5 more seconds on the clock. And then we rest. 3, 2, 1. Oh, dizzy, dizzy. All right, guys, we're gonna move into a little bit of triceps for this next round. We have dips, skull crushers, and a walkout to push up. So again, dips, hands are right behind you. Dipping, then we have skull crushers. You're gonna lie on the floor with your weight, bring them to your head and up. Then the last move we have is gonna be a walkout to a push-up. You can do that on your knees or completely flat. All right, let's start with dips. Let's go, 30 seconds. Up, If you wanted to use a bench or chair for your dips, you could totally do that as well. I'm actually gonna bring 2 weights over here. I'm gonna use that just to elevate myself just a little bit. There we go. We have skull crushers in 3, 2, 1. Take those weights, lay on your back, bring them up, slowly bend your elbows to lower towards your head and squeeze those triceps to bring it back up. Slowly lower, squeeze the triceps to bring it up. And up. All right, walk out to push up. So you're gonna stand at the edge of your mat, walk your hands out, come down to your elbows, or you can do regular push-ups, but you're gonna do tricep push-ups, meaning that your elbows are nice and close to your body, they're not wide. Wide would be hitting chest. Walk out, push up. Two, 1. Oh, my arms feel like jello. We're gonna run through those triceps one more time. Dips, skull crushers, and then those walk out to tricep push-ups. Let's grab my weights. Take a sip of water. I really like this upper body workout. It really burns. Let's go, dips, last round of these. And try not to have your elbows flare out, meaning like this, try to keep them nice and tucked right behind you. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Skull crushers. Lower, squeeze the triceps to bring the weight up. Squeeze. Whew. All right, let's drop those weights. Ooh. Walk back to the edge of your mat. We're gonna come down, walk out, tricep push-up. My dog is going crazy over there. Walk out, not Rambo, the new puppy. And push. Whew. Rambo is chilling. Almost there. 5. Let's bring these triceps out. 3, 2, 1. All right, can you guess what's next? We have biceps, all right? So we have a couple variations for this one. First, we're gonna do hammer curls. So right here, and then we're gonna flip our grip, palms to ceiling. We're gonna do wide curls and bring them out. And then we're gonna go down to shoulder taps. So into high plank position, just tapping each shoulder. It's actually gonna work a little bit of our shoulders too. All right, let's go with hammer curls. Keep those dumbbells close to your body and make sure not to swing. Keep your core nice and tight. Squeeze. Squeeze. If at any point that becomes difficult, you can make it a little bit easier by alternating instead of doing both at the same time, and that'll lighten the load a little bit. Switching to wide curls in 3, 2, 1. Flip that grip, wide curl. Once again, feel free to alternate, but keep those elbows tucked right into your rib cage. 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, we have plank shoulder tap. So high plank position, and let's get right into it. Tap, tap. What's important here is that your body doesn't sway. So I want you guys nice and tight, hips facing forward, alternate. Five seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Release. One more round of those biceps. All right. Shake out your arms. Do what you need to do. Mentally prepare. We're going again with hammer curls. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Curl. Don't sway. If you wanted to put your back up against the wall, just to maintain your posture, you could do that as well. Switching to wide curl in 3, 2, 1. Flip your grip. And we're going wide. Ten more seconds here. Whew, I know it burns. Back to those plank shoulder taps. Last round. Last round of these, not of the workout. Let's go. 20 seconds. Ten more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. All right, next we have a little bit more shoulders. We're gonna work a little bit more on the sides of our shoulders, the lateral shoulders. So the first thing we have is gonna be a 90-degree raise. So you're gonna come out, elbows are bent at 90 degrees. Then we're gonna straighten our arms, roll our shoulders back into a regular lat raise. Then we have a T-plank open, so you're gonna come into plank. You're going to open and open. All right, starting with those 90-degree lat raises in 3, 2, 1, 90 degrees. Same thing as biceps. You can alternate if you want to make it a little bit easier. I know my weights are getting heavy right now. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's roll those shoulders back. Come out into alternating lat raises. And you're a little bit off to a 45-degree angle, so you're not directly diagonal. You're just a little bit out in front of you. Whew. Three, 2, 1. Come down into that plank. Sorry for all the barking, guys. And you're just gonna open, down, open, down. And that open, do it with intention so that you're squeezing those muscles. Three, oops, 2, 1. That's who you've heard all that barking from. Hey, George. Hey, thanks for cheering me on, buddy. We have 90-degree lat raises again. Oh. And we're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last round of these. I'm gonna alternate because my weights are getting pretty heavy. And we're switching in 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms down, roll those shoulders back so you don't engage your traps, and alternate. Only one more circuit after this one. And then we have a quick little finisher. Down to the floor. The plank opens once again. Let's go. If you wanted to add a little bit of a front raise here as well, you could do that. Get a little bit more of that shoulder burn. All right, guys, last circuit before a finisher. First thing we have is a bent over rear delt fly. So you're gonna hinge at the hips. Your weights are gonna come out to 45 degrees and we are gonna work the back of our shoulders here, our rear delts. That is move number 1. Move number 2, we had our lateral raise. This time we're going hammer raises to the front. And then our third move, we're gonna flip our grip. So your palm should be facing you. And then we're gonna do a regular front raise. So rear delt fly, hammer raise, front raise. Let's get into those rear delt flies. Hinge at the hips, weights come out 45 degrees and down. Hold for 1 second at the top before lowering and remove momentum. Three, 2, 1. Do that hammer raise, up and down. I'm gonna alternate these. If you're stronger than I am, do both of them together. Whew. Almost there. Switching that grip on that front raise. So from here, flip and front raise. And you don't have to come all the way up here above your head. It is just to shoulder height. One quick little rest. We're gonna run through those one more time. Shake it out. Back to rear delt flies in 10 seconds. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Hinge at the hips, let's go. 45 degrees out and back in. Ten seconds here. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Into those hammer front raises. Let's go, last round. the time we're done with this workout, you would have hit all aspects of your shoulders. We would have hit our bicep heads, our rows, flipping our grip on these front raises. So from here, flip them towards you. Just raise to shoulder height. Oh, here he comes, here he comes. Cheering me on for the last round. 3, 2, 1. All right, are you guys ready for this finisher? We're gonna add in just a little bit of cardio. All right, and a renegade row. So we're gonna do a sprawl. Our chest is gonna hit the ground and you're just gonna come here. So chest to floor and then just here. And then we're gonna do a renegade row to push up. So again, we're in our plank. We're gonna row with one, row with the other, and push up. All right, chest to floor, let's go. Down and here. And here. Down and up, alternate. Out, out, in, out, out, in. If you can, get that chest, touch the floor. 3, 2, 1. Let's go into that renegade row to push up. So push up into plank, row, and row. Push up. Whew. Push up, row, row. Almost there. Now we're just gonna hold our plank. High plank hold. Quick finisher. Hold, hold, hold. My shoulders are burning. Ten seconds, hold. Oh man. 3, 2, 1. Release. Do we have it in us to run through that one last time? We're gonna do it. I was gonna end the workout there, but I'm not. We're doing one more of those sprawl to renegade, row to push up to plank holds. The last minute and a half of this workout. All right, George, you got 10 seconds and you gotta go. Whew. You guys ready? Back to those sprawls. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Chest and up. Go at your own pace. Three, 2, 1, grab that weight. Let's go. Renegade row, push up. Whew. Row. Oh. Kisses for home stretch. 3, 2, 1, plank hold. I'm gonna go onto my elbows for this one. Let's go. Last 30 seconds of this workout. Close your eyes. I know it burns, embrace that burn. You got this far, don't give up now. I promise I won't make you do this again. Maybe another day, but not today. 10 more seconds, hold, hold, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you guys, that was a tough one. All right, if you got through that, give yourself a pat on the back. Feel free to get a nice little stretch in, a nice little upper body stretch, magnesium bath, whatever it is you need to do, make sure to hydrate. I'll see you tomorrow. Whew.